Hello everyone, and welcome to a playthrough I have been itching to do for ages. First order of business, if there is a buzzing sound in the background, I apologize. It seems to be either my HDPVR or my TV. Listening closely, I think it's my TV. So, can't do anything about that. I don't have a whole wad of cash able to spend to get a new TV. I wish. Anyways, we are going to be doing a playthrough that I have been waiting to do forever. A playthrough that I have never managed to get through for years. Well, not get through, but play through. I have never been able to play this game for years. Introducing, for the first time ever, on an HD PVR, Mega Man Legends 2. Join Mega Man on another exciting adventure in search of a mysterious girl and a legendary treasure. Explore more environments and plenty of dungeons to find the sealed key to unlock the Great Legacy, a mystery that could either boon or curse mankind. Now, I cannot tell you how lucky I was that this was on PS3 and PSP. You can probably guess what I went with. This game brings so much nostalgia and happy childhood memories to me. I remember I got this game way back in what? I had it since 2011, 2012. Unfortunately, last year I had to sell it in order to get enough for a Nintendo 3DS. When I gave it to the people, they were like, "Huh, that's incredible. We don't carry Mega Man games a lot, do we?" But now, I can finally play it. Now you're probably... That was weird. Now you're probably wondering why I didn't get Mega Man Legends 1. Well, I wanted to get Little Nightmares and Mega Man Legends 2, so there wasn't enough money to get Mega Man Legends 1. Not as much of a fan of that game anyway. So now we have our opening cutscene. The Sulphur Bottom.
I was thinking we should get started soon. Hard to believe it's been 10 years since your daughter and son-in-law were lost here.
What were they thinking? Leaving their daughter behind and going to such a dangerous place. Are you sure you won't change your mind? Are you still determined to go back there?
It's too late to turn back now. I've spent my entire life working toward this. I can't turn back.
Mr. Werner von Blucher, Mr. Werner von Blucher.
That time already? Well, then I'll go on ahead, all right?
Mr. Werner von Blucher, Mr. Werner von Blucher, please report to the
I guess Roll decided not to come then.
Oh, yes. She's a little upset at the thought of someone finding the Mother Lode before she does. After all, she's been looking for it all her life.
I've always been fond of Roll, you know that. But all's fair in love and war.
Nothing to report, sir.
Keep your eyes wide open. If any pirates show up, I want them taken care of immediately.
Yes, sir.
No one has journeyed to Forbidden Island and returned to tell the tale, but today 2 men who have devoted their lives to studying that infamous island.
Did you have to call so many reporters?
Can't have all the fun myself, can I? The more the merrier, wouldn't you agree?
You never change, do you? Just try not to make a fool of yourself or me.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, thank you for your patience. I would like to present to you a brief description of our planned expedition.
Now tell me, just what do you think you're doing here? I thought you had gotten out of the pirate game,
Stuff it, Clyde. Mind your own business. We've got enough problems as it is.
What, did your little department store go under already?
Ah! No, it hasn't gone under. We're just a little in the red this month, that's all. Just need a little extra cash to make ends meet.
If you didn't buy only what you like, maybe we wouldn't be in this fix.
Shut your traps. I'm trying to listen to what he's saying.
What did you say, you big tin can? Who do you think you are?
No squabbling till the job's finished. Remember, Teasel?
Teasel.
As I'm sure all of you are aware, no one has succeeded in landing on the island beyond this tumultuous cloud and lived to tell the tale. No one, that is, except Professor Barrel and myself. 30 years ago, Professor Barrel and I journeyed to that island and returned. Over the years, we've been asked many times what we saw there. We have kept that knowledge to ourselves, but now I intend to give to you the opportunity to see it for yourselves.
Rule, breakfast ready. I made the eggs just the way you like them. Hey, look, it's Gramps. Don't worry, Roll. The Mother Lode can't be found that easily.
Professor Barrel and myself are confident that the Mother Lode, which has been sought after by all mankind for numerous generations, does lie buried somewhere on this island. This ends my presentation. Thank you. And now, are there any questions?
Excuse me, Mr. Blucher?
Yes?
Has your research given you any clue as to what exactly the Mother Lode might be?
That's a good question. Personally, I believe it to be something of tremendous importance to mankind. Something that will help us better ourselves and the world. Perhaps a new energy source, more powerful than our current refractors.
And you, Professor? Tell me, what do you think?
Well, I think...
Matilda!
You're alive!
That's her! That's the one who stuffed me into the locker!
Has it occurred to you that this great lost treasure might not be what you think it is?
Keep your eyes on her.
What happens to you is no concern of mine. Still, I'll give you this warning. What you call the Mother Lode is not what you think it might be. No, it's not a treasure at all. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. Gats!
Stop! Hold your fire! Cease fire!
Look at that, Diesel! Isn't it amazing?
I smell a mighty big treasure, Tron.
Get out of my way, I can't see.
Whoa! Watch what you're doing. You're trying to get me killed.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause such a ruckus. Still, the child must not be allowed to awaken. There's no telling what might happen if she does. Understand? It would have been wrong.
Catastrophe? A child? What do you mean, Matilda?
Mega Man, did you see that? That woman! She was my mother!
Huh?
But how? Why? My mother wouldn't do anything like that, would she?
Let's find out.
What?
Let's just go there and we can find out for ourselves.
But...
It's the only way to be sure, you know?
Oh, I guess you're right. Let's go. I'll get changed, then get the engine started. Can you clean up the dishes for me? Thanks.
And so starts Mega Man Legends 2. Oh, it's been such a long time since I've heard this intro music. It feels so good. Game start. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Let's see what's happening aboard the Flutter.
Hey, Data, you're kind of in the way, you know?
Hey, I just thought maybe I could help you relax.
Yeah, well, thanks, but could you sit still? Oh! Data, please, get roll fast!
Boy, Mega Man, I'm disappointed. I thought you were braver than this. You can do it. Come on, Mega Man. Data, you stay out of Mega Man's way.
Boy, oh boy.
Phew. There. All done. Everything's in working order. At this speed, we should catch up to Gramps any time now.
Boy, that new engine sure is something. Completely different from the old one.
Well, it was expensive, but it was worth it. I'll take over.
Oh, thanks.
Data, it's almost lunchtime. Can you get everything ready? Okay, okay. Mega Man, thank you.
Huh?
Well, I was a little down before, and
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, what would I do if they find the Mother Lode? I guess I got a little scared.
Scared? Why?
I've been searching for the Mother Lode because I thought if I found it, I'd be able to see my parents again. I guess I was just fooling myself. I've got to accept reality. Face the facts. They are gone. Both of them are gone.
Oh.
But still, when you said we should go see for ourselves, I remembered something my mother told me a long time ago. She said a digger should never give up hope.
Right.
My mom and my dad and the Mother Lode, I won't give up on them yet.
That's the spirit. We'll find him, Roll.
Anyway, Mega Man, what should we do once we catch up with Gramps' ship?
Well, I mean, I can answer your question with a question before I answer your question officially.
The Flutter can't get through the winds surrounding Forbidden Island. We'll need a special ship if we want to land there. My father once designed a special kind of flying ship called a drop ship. I'm pretty sure we could use it to get there.
Sounds good.
She does look a lot like my mother, but I can't believe my own mother would do something like that. I wonder who she is.
Oh yes, so this question actually focuses on Mega Man Legends 1. In Mega Man Legends 1, you had all these neat little gadgets and weapons you could use. In this game, you don't get them back. So we can find out why.
I'm really sorry, Mega Man. I needed to upgrade the Flutter. I'm afraid I sold all your equipment. Please forgive me.
Well, I can't really be mad at you. A, because I never played the first game, and even if I did, well, it wouldn't be much fun if I used the same weapons in a new game. Although I'm sure they were powerful.
Okay, we can figure out what to do once we get there, right?
Yeah.
Roll, do you smell something burning?
Mm-hmm.
Data! I'll go see what's wrong.
Wait, Mega Man, take this with you.
What? What is it?
It's a fire extinguisher. I'll tell you more later.
Okay, back me up.
Uh-oh.
You
Big
know
uh-oh.
it's a fire extinguisher, right? Okay then, good luck.
Oh. Data is near where the fire started. Move to the Flutter, putting the fires out, and rescue Data.
Mission start.
Now the weird thing is you have to... Not voice crack. The weird thing is you have to press the select button to open up the actual menu. Now, I'm gonna configure a couple things. Oh. Options. Now, here's a fun little fact. If you actually do die during this mission, that's when Roll kicks in the sprinklers. So... Ooh! Oh, that's an intense fire. Now, as we go through the game, there are quite a few things I'm going to explain, because I've been through this game multiple times. So, I should probably explain how some of these things work. Ooh! Man. Okay, so let's adjust this a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to explain how some of these work. The things on the screen. So, the yellow bar is your health. The green diamond thing is actually an indicator. It turns red when there's enemies nearby. The green meter, as you can see, is my special weapon meter. And the blue meter is the gauge that fills up, or the gauge that drains to fill up your special meter, the green meter. It's like a amount of reloads. When it's empty, you can no longer use your special weapon if both meters are empty. So imagine I use the weapon now. The blue meter would drain to fill up the green meter. Oh, shoot. It's hot in here. I'm burning up. I got you. Ow. Ow. Poor Data. He was just trying to cook pizza. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you leave the fire alone too long, it starts to grow back.
Mission complete!
Yay!
Mega Man, we're here! We've caught up with Grant's ship!
This is your live update. Although the Sulphur Bottom's hull was damaged in the attack by a mysterious woman, the damage has been repaired. We expect it to enter the maelstrom surrounding Forbidden Island any time. Preparations are complete. The crew ready. The Sulphur Bottom is gathering speed, preparing to penetrate the cloud of mystery surrounding Forbidden Island. Following the attack hours ago, we were all asked to disembark and return to our ships, where we stand watching Von Blucher embark on his greatest adventure, and what may be humanity's greatest adventure. Will he succeed in reaching Forbidden Island? We'll continue with live updates throughout the day.
Final check complete. We can get underway whenever you're ready, sir.
Understood. Well then, everyone, are you ready?
We won't let anything get in the way of a story. We're not like those wimpy TV reporters.
You're really going to go through with this?
Yes, I am. I have to.
Well, if you're going to do it, then do it. I mean, we've come this far, right?
Thank you, Baron. All right then, let's go. Main engines online.
Main engines online.
Set course for the center of the island. Engage.
Do you get it? Barrel roll. Barrel roll.
Looks like they're intent on ignoring my warning.
Weapons activated.
Remember, I don't want them hurt.
Understood.
The stabilizers on this ship are amazing. You can hardly feel the wind. I'm impressed. Huh?
Unidentified object approaching from above at high speed, sir.
Activate defense grid. No one will stop me. Not now.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Bond, order the drakes to go to yellow alert and stand by. Ready.
Just a little more. Just a little closer. Fire, now!
control. Emergency escape pod launch mechanism damaged.
What? No.
Now you've really done it.
Apologies, Mistress Yuna. We should retreat.
They probably won't crash for a while at least. I'd hoped to stop them before they got this far.
Uh-oh.
Roll! The sulfur bomb is being sucked into that storm!
Gramps!
What should we do?
We can't take the flutter in there. And we're almost out of fuel. We'll have to set down on a nearby island. We can figure out what to do then.
There's not much we can do to help Gramps from the air. I wonder if there isn't a way to land on that ship and get on Blucher's ship that way. And then it hit me. Look at this. This is a dropship. A ship my father designed years ago, especially for landing things in rough atmospheres. If we use this, we should be able to land on Forbidden Island. Gramps always told me never to build a dropship, but still, this is an emergency. I know he'll understand. Right, Mega Man? Yeah. First, though, we need to go to a junk shop to get some parts to build it. Let's go, Mega Man. Oh, this music. So many joyous memories. Oh, the nostalgia hits like a brick. Oh Lord, yes. I missed this so much. You a digger? Haven't seen a digger around here for a long time. Back in the day, we used to get a lot of diggers come through here. Of course, once there was no treasure left in the ruins, they stopped coming. Nowadays, the only ruins left are the old caves just outside of town. Uh-oh. I should probably look up a solution to this. From the main menu on the drop-down games, you'll see a memory card option. It'll relay some steps to make a PS1 memory card designation. Okay. Hang on. Aha! Let's see if that'll let me save. I will be right back, folks. So I'm gonna change the controls a bit. Want my help? You played Mega Man Legends, right? No. I see. Have you played Resident Evil? No. Do you get motion sickness? No. Do you like to be challenged? I mean, yes, but no. What? I'm very confused right now. I am very confused. Thank you, but I think I'll decide. Okay, well... I kinda wanted to select the buttons for myself, but okay. You know what? Fine, I'll stick with this. That was so weird. You like me, don't you? Please tell me you like me! Thank God. You have no idea how embarrassing that was. Now we're in Yoshank City. Not Yoshank, Yoshank. Yoshank. You shan't. I don't like how the up and down is reversed. Can I change that? Can I change that, please? No. Up to look up and down to look down. That's better. That's more like it. That's the style I love. Welcome to town. If you excuse me, I need to put some special pads on these analog sticks. It helps them not get sweaty. These should fit. Oops. It's so ironic that oily fingers are getting in the way of things that should prevent oily fingers from making trouble. These should be able to fit. That's one. Thank God. Well, that was embarrassing. But I finally managed to save my game. Turns out, thanks to the thing I looked up, all I really needed to do was select a memory card. I don't know why I keep pressing the triangle button to interact with things. So now I can save my game. Ah, yes, so many memories. So much nostalgia. Ain't no way you can do a dig, not with a body like that. Who'd take care of Maria if you get hurt? Don't go, Joe! Maria's been good to me, but I've got to do this. You're a pretty good mechanic, right? You can earn a good living fixing people's stuff. Maybe you just settle down for a while. Take it easy, you know? If something happens to me, you look after Maria and her daughter, okay? See ya. Wait, Joe! They never listen. That person, I feel like I know him. Like I've met him somewhere before. Really? Yeah, a long, long time ago. Hi there, looking for something? Yes, we are. Do you have any parts that could be used to build the machine in this diagram? Huh? Well, I'll be. Are you two friends of Joe's? I don't think so. Why? Well, it's just that I've seen this before. In his lab. You know the little shed near the flying ship dock? That's his lab. Joe's working on something that looks just like this there. Mega Man, that means this Joe must know my father. I've got to go talk to him. Roll! Wait! There are so many things I remember about this game. You want to know about Joe? That's what we call him, but he's lost his memory, see? No one knows who he really is or where he came from. Not even Maria, who takes care of him. Maria? She's probably at the bar, but shouldn't you go after your friend? I swear there's an option to make the text speed go faster. Off she goes. But we're gonna look around a bit before we end off this episode. That snowman doesn't look very happy. I know it's rude to go into people's homes, but I had to get this. There's lots of new china stacked up. Is this not the place? Yeah, and I'm trying to dust this thing. That was weird. Biographies of famous explorers. They must be Blukers. Biographies of famous oh. It's the two goddesses. For some reason, they look sad. There are a lot of books about Forbidden Island lined up. One of these places has a vacuum cleanup part. There are several bottles of expensive looking liquors lined up. Wait. They spelled liquor with an E. Maybe it's from another country. It's a picture of a goddess and angels. They look familiar somehow. When they were little, Von Blucher and his friends were very interested in the story of the goddesses. He thought the Earth goddesses were sleeping on Forbidden Island. This is the house Von Blucher grew up in. Really? Huh. You know, playing this game now, I can really understand a lot more of this game. When I was younger, I didn't have a clue what they were talking about. I just cared about fighting. I will describe that when we get to it. Do you know the legend of the goddess? No. Two goddesses, the same yet different. One goddess to rule the heavens above, one to rule the earth below. She of the earth guards the key. She of the sky guards the record of the ages. When the sky goddess lifts up her voice, all shall end and all shall begin. What do you think? Interesting little story, isn't it? So what do you have to say if I say yes? You do? That's good. It's a large statue of what looks like a woman with two heads. Well, I'll be. It is. One of the sky, one of the earth. I'm fairly certain this is the house. Yes, it is. I remember this from so long ago. Haha, broken vacuum! There are a lot of difficult looking books on the shelf. Let's see, what's the title of this book? The Origin of Mankind. Now, the great thing about this game is if you search every nook and cranny, you can find little interesting tidbits and treasures. It's a drawing of a tiger, so women must like animals. When the ruins outside of town were closed, a lot of people here left for Forbidden Island looking for new digs. My husband was one of them. I hope he's okay. It's a picture of a young couple. This must be the woman when she was younger. Now, the thing of the broken vacuum. Weird. You found 1,000 zenny. Hell yeah. Zenny is this game's currency. There are plenty of items that cost like 1,000,000 zenny. I'm not even exaggerating. There's quite a few. There's literally something that costs 1,000,000 zenny. But it's powerful. Now, the whole broken vacuum thing. It's used to make parts for new weapons. Looks like it's locked. Hello. Whoa! Don't sneak up on me like that. That door is for staff only. Say there, little fella. Do you like fossils? Yes. You do? Well then I've got something you just might be interested in. You want it? Well then, here you go. You got Reaverbot Claw. You again. Sorry, I can't have you... Oh, wait. You again. Sorry, but I can't let you have any more of my collection. Thank you for your generosity anyway. It's a Reaverbot part. It looks like it's still alive. Well, now I can mention it. Reaverbots are this game's enemy. They're basically machines that were supposed to be guardians of, ruins and stuff. And we're gonna be blowing up thousands of them. Maybe hundreds. This game isn't that large. Well, it is kind of large, but you know what I mean. Hello? Is there anything I can help you with? I'm sorry, but I can't let any unauthorized guests inside. Security policy, you understand, I'm sure. Yeah, not much to see here. Actually, you know what? I should probably investigate anyway. Looks like there are 2 people living here. Some kind of language I cannot read. It's a comic book. Must be nice to have lots of time to read. There are a lot of cigarette butts here. Manager must be a heavy smoker. I'm sorry, only residents and guests are allowed inside. That's a can. You found Mechanic Notes 1. There's a lot of difficult words in it. Maybe Roll can figure out what it says. Come on. Let's play kick the can. Whoops. Okay. Just once. Go on. Nope. I can get it in there, at least once. You get money if you kick it in here. It's not very efficient, but it's something. Alright, let's find another trash can. Here's one. Come on. Did you just go through it? Come on. Perfect shot. Nice shot. You got 1,000 zenny. Alright, one more check out the houses here. Erigyosyong. That must be the name of the city. And this is the post office. This is where we get mail. It looks like this post office handles a lot of mail. What does this pamphlet say? How to get girls to write to you? Huh? We here at the post office believe our job is to help bring people closer. Let's see, any mail for you? Nope, sorry. No worries, just checking around. The snowman on the poster certainly matches the city's climate. Snowman mail, your message. Any letter addressed to you will be delivered to the post office here. Be sure to stop by sometimes to check your mail. I will indeed. Wait, can I stop by the bar? I can. Just one person here, huh? She looks sober, but she's had a few, so don't pay too much attention to her. It's hard loving a man who's lost his memory. She looks sober because she is sober. Ugh! Those blocks or walls glitch out. Well, I think that settles it for this episode. Until next time, everyone, in the next episode of Mega Man Legends 2, when we go to check out, stuff. I forget what. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more content in the future, subscribe to my channel.